Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another quick little video here, and I actually have some really good news. Ignore the hair. I got out of the shower and instantly put my headphones on, and now it's, like this. But you know what? I think I'm gonna rock with it. I don't really care too much. Um, I have some really, really good news I really wanted to come on here and share, and I knew I said I'd be back in 3 weeks and one day, and I think that fully means like to actually like making these videos instead of doing what I'm doing right now, where I kind of just come and talk to the camera. I really enjoy talking to the camera, I feel. Um it's a huge stress reliever and I really really do enjoy it, and um it honestly can help with anxiety like crazy, and I enjoy it a lot. So that's a big plus. But and specifically I'm going to be talking about something that um has been very big on this channel, along with like mental health and feeling lost and stuff like that. And that's I think just overall like loving yourself. And you might be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Well, I feel like when I started making this channel, when I first made this channel, I didn't love myself. I didn't really appreciate myself, and everything I did I thought was wrong because I wasn't where I wanted to be at in life. And I was so focused on wanting to be somewhere else and wanting to start living my life there rather than living my life where I'm at right now to get there. And I didn't really realize I was doing that, and I didn't realize I was actually like doing harm to my mental health by daydreaming all the time. If you're one to daydream, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like, hey, remember to stay present in the present moment, and you can't be living in the uh the future or a false future that you have in your head. You can only live in the present moment, and what you do within the present moment is huge. So, um yeah, and overall, like, you know, you have to like realize like you can't be anybody else, and you can't, you know, change who you are. You can change, like, you can kind of change what you look like now, but you can't really change a lot of these things. And really, and once you learn to accept it, and a lot of people, I feel like, me personally, and I feel like other people can relate to this, but I feel like people think coping is a way of losing, and like coping because you lost, or I have to cope because I didn't do what I wanted. And it's a really sad reality when you're like, damn, the reason I have to spend all this time coping is because I never did what I wanted to do. And I want to promise you and tell you right now, like, that's not true at all. um Coping by living in a false future inside your head is a lot sadder, and you should be more ashamed of yourself for doing that rather than existing in the present moment and taking whatever you can and pushing yourself forward every single day. So, like, if you're like, damn, like, I'm not where I'm at, where I want to be, I just gotta cope, I just gotta exist in my head, it sucks, or I don't want to have to start coping because, or I don't want to find real ways to start coping because, that means I failed. That's not that at all. And, I feel like a lot of times I come on here and I just say a bunch of random words, but it's a lot of the words I say have meaning, and, sometimes I say, like, when I made this channel, I'm more so just talking to myself because I like to talk a lot. But in reality, I really do just enjoy making these videos, and I feel like overall, like, my content is gonna come a very long way from, what I'm doing and the person I'm really about to become. And, recently I found out that, um, my roommate is going to be moving out on Monday, and I am really, really looking forward to that because that's when the videos start kind of slowly coming back, and I'll be able to truly focus on like making videos, making my content, making stuff like that. And I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm now originally I was looking forward to it because I thought the whole reason I was losing was because I had a roommate, and because I was like, I second he leaves, I'm gonna be famous. And I, like I said in 2 videos ago, that the with the pure intentions, that I only had the intention of being famous. I didn't really care about making the videos. Where now I can finally like have the space to make these videos I really enjoy making, and I'm really looking forward to making these videos. My life is finally starting to come together, and this is truly the happy ending I'm so far getting. And while I'm not saying things are fixed, things are perfect, but things are really getting there, and it's a really, really good sign to see. I can truly like look at myself in the mirror now and be like, hey, like, props to you, man. Like, I don't look in the mirror and I don't feel like being sick or hating myself or anything like that. I really just enjoy myself. And, a part of this realization was actually looking back at one of my older YouTube channels, and I looked at how fake I was, if that makes sense. How I was just like clip farming and making these videos that I didn't really like making, but I wanted to be famous so bad, and I saw that that's what was making other people famous, so that's what I went and did. So what I did was I just copied the template basically, instead of making like real content that I enjoyed making. And I noticed like it was not myself, and I realized throughout that moment I had lost myself. Where this channel I've been able to come on here and really just talk, and it's been really good. So absolutely, I'm excited. I love myself right now. I love the way I look. I love my hair. I love the room I'm in. I love, where I'm at in life. I love where I'm going in life, and I love everything about it. And I feel like it's really, gotten to a point where I'm in a good place, good state in mind. I feel really. I said I made videos before. I was like, I'm worried I'm going insane because I wasn't 100% sure on the reality, and I'm like, you know what, like. I'm now fully confident in my own reality and what I'm seeing and everything. I'm not all jumbled up. I'm really back on a good track that I wanted to be on. And part of making these videos, I will say, like, part of making these videos have really, really helped a lot. And I honestly plan to keep making videos like these because, it's like almost like this is like my therapy. I don't like to use videos. It's like my therapy, but like honestly, like making content, it distracts me, and building up my setup and doing all these things. It's truly, truly amazing, and I love it. And I hope I can inspire others while I do this. And it's honestly a really cool position I'm at in life right now because I feel like I've taken I'm able to like look back on where I was and where things were and how I thought things were never going to change when in reality now I'm at a point now where they did change. And not only does that motivate me more because it's like I'm not where I wanted to be back when I was struggling, but now I'm out of that struggle and I'm in a really good place, and I saw how much growth I had from the early struggles to now, to where it's like I was able to overcome this crazy mental health issue, stuff like this. I only wonder how far I'll go if I keep pushing it, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Um, Actually, no, I want to keep talking. So, with this big push is I kind of want to start focusing heavily on the content of my quality or the quality of my content. Kind of expanding to other platforms, maybe not just YouTube. I know I usually show on Twitch a lot of the times when my Twitch isn't really, I don't really stream like how I would. It's all live. It's more or less like my behind the scenes of the videos, and I really think that's a cool process I have. I have a lot of cool things planned that I thought are really cool. With Christmas around the corner, I'm definitely getting a few things around then to also help boost content, which I'm really looking forward to. And overall, like things just they're really working in a really good favor that I really like. And I've really been staying off like recreational drugs and stuff, and that has really helped me a lot. I don't even see a worth anymore because you know what I can do instead of smoking? I can go drink Coca-Cola and play Fortnite, and it's honestly more fun, and I get more enjoyment, and I don't leave with a crazy headache. I don't leave feeling sick. I don't leave feeling anything like that, and it's awesome. I know I feel like one thing I didn't like about myself before is I felt like my voice was very bland. When I'm talking, I feel like I talk like in a really weird way, and I talk very formal or try to talk very formal to the camera, and I feel like there's moments where I'm definitely like it's different, but I feel like I talk differently based off like kind of like the situation I'm in, where the way I talk is because of the way I've kind of been built. Up until now, everything I've done, it's all been for a reason, and it's kind of honestly formed who I am right now and who I am in this exact moment. And it's a really crazy thing to think like I can only really exist in this current moment right now. I can never exist in the past or the future. So there's no point worrying about the past or the future because neither is happening right now. I should only really worry and get set in the right now. And that doesn't mean throw everything away, throw your whole future away because you just want to live in the now. I mean, set yourself up in the now for the future, and then you'll never have to worry about the future if you set yourself up now. Anyway, have an amazing rest of your day. I can't wait to make more videos. See you guys later.